Hi everyone, Sharon here. Um, I was tagged um, for the 2013 kickoff, and I was tagged by Zucchini Kitty, who's on YouTube, and her name is Karen. And thank you, Karen, for tagging me. I was watching several videos that numerous ones were tagged, and I hadn't been tagged yet, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just tag myself. But thank you, Karen. You tagged me, and I'm going to attempt to get through this. This is my third time trying to do this video. I don't have anybody scheduled to come in the office today, so maybe I'll be able to get through it. Hubby's gone, and I think I'll get started here. So there's 5 questions that we are to answer when we get tagged. So the first question is, name 5 things you can't wait to get your hands on from the 2013 CHA. Okay, the CHA is something that I don't normally follow. I have looked into a few of the videos, and so when I got tagged with this, I checked out the 2013 CHA and watched some of the videos of the demonstrators being interviewed, and there was 5 things that did catch my eye. So the first one was the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board, and it's like a scoreboard. And what it is you can lay your paper down on it and score an area for your envelopes. Well, I do a lot of cards, and um, I sometimes run out of the envelopes, and I have to make my own template. So when I saw this, I'm like, wow, this is really cool. This would be something that would be very practical, and I would probably use it a lot. The second thing was um, in the Tim Holtz interview, he had showed a couple of dies, and I really don't have anything of Tim Holtz, but I do like his dies. From what I see, that they look like that, they're easy to use. I'm really trying to hurry through this. Okay, slow down. The tag die I would like to invest in of his, and also the clipboard die. I thought that the clipboard die was a cool thing. Um, so that is the second one. The third thing is the EK nesting punches. Um, they looked like they were really easy to use, uh, easy to handle, and they had punches where you could do a 2-inch punch, what, 1.5 inch, and 1 inch, like of a circle, the 3 different size circles, and the flowers. And they also had some border uh, punches that looked really nice. I do have one of their punches, and it's kind of heavy, but I really like it. I like how it has the lock on the back. Okay, number 4. I've been doing some of the coloring in the little images of the little girls and the little boys on the cards that I've been using, but I've been doing it with my watercolor colored pencils, and my regular colored pencils and gel pens, and kind of blending it all together because I can't afford to pay the price that the Copic markers are. They're just way too expensive. They're way past my budget. But the Spectrum pens or markers, they're not as expensive, and everyone that I have talked to, they tell me that the Spectrums are just as good, if not better, than the Copic. I don't know. This is just what they're telling me, so I'm thinking maybe um, I might invest in uh, trying the Spectrum. Over the past weekend, I was at a craft store, Pat Catan's in our area, and they had 6 for $9.99. So that's kind of within my budget as compared to what the price of the Copics are. Okay, number 5, the gelatos. I've seen a couple of people use the gelatos, and I think I'd like to try using them. Okay, that's the 5 um, things that I would like to purchase that I've seen on CHA. Okay, number 2, what 4 things purchased do you regret purchasing? Okay, as I look around in my room, there's not too many things that I regret purchasing because I think I try to think everything out uh, before I purchase it because I do have such a tight budget. The one thing, the major thing that I do regret purchasing is my die cutting machine, and it's an eCraft die cutting machine. I'm very unhappy with it. It took me 2.5 months to um, be able to use it with any ease, and then I had to manipulate it, and do have to manipulate it to use it. Their big promotional thing is you don't have to use the sticky mat like Cricut to use their machine. No, you don't have to use a sticky mat, but you do have to put your cardstock on another piece of cardstock in order for it to cut. You cannot just put your paper in the front and um, the eCraft cut with ease. It just does not work. The first 2 months I wasted a lot of my cardstock, and that really made me sad and unhappy. So I really don't like it. It cuts a very, very basic. You can download a lot of the intricate um, shapes, like the doilies with all the lace and stuff around the edge, and things like the dies that you can use for a big shot. It doesn't work. It kind of confuses itself when it starts to cut them out. So anyway, that is the only thing in my room that I really regret purchasing. I wished I had not have purchased it. Okay, number 3. What 3 things are still on your wish list that I still don't have? Okay, the first thing is an ATG gun. I would love to have an ATG gun. Let's see. Number 2 would be, oh my word, what is number 2? Um, oh, my mind's gone blank. That's because I'm trying to rush through this before the doorbell rings, before my telephone rings, or before my husband comes back. So I have drawn a blank. Oh, the Graphic 45 paper pack, or stack, paper pack. I would like to have a couple of those to use. And let's see, an ATG gun, the Graphic 45, and um, I don't know. There are several things that I really don't have in my room yet. Um, so I'm just not sure. My list is not really very long, but I cannot remember what I want. Um, let's see, the Distressings from Tim Holtz. I would like to have a couple of more of those. I only have 2. The ATG gun and oh, my Big Shot. I love my Big Shot, and I really don't have many dice for that. I don't know how I could have forgot that. I love my Big Shot. I love to use it, but I don't have a lot of dies, and I want to invest in more of the Sizzix and Spellbinders. That's number 1 on my list. ATG moves to second. Number 1, building up my dice for my Big Shot. Okay, number 4. What two crafts would you like to challenge yourself with this upcoming year? Um, I don't know. I think I would just like to do more of my cards, improve on doing my cards. Um, I think I love doing minis, all types of minis, and I think I would like to do more of them. Um, Improve my cards and I'll build that up in the minis. And I am enjoying altering the cigar boxes and stuff. I guess maybe the improving my cards and doing more minis would be the two things. Okay, what is the one most important New Year's resolution you made for 2013? Okay, I don't make resolutions. I choose to call them goals, and I do list my goals. And I think the one goal, the one number goal, would be to uh, make, and this is the honest to God's truth. I have a card line that I would like to build up, and I choose to call my card line Cards That Bless. And I would like for my cards to be a blessing to people. You know, um, maybe someone receive a card in the mail, and at that point in their life, maybe things aren't going very well, and they get a card, and it kind of just adds a little bit of joy to their day, blesses them. So I guess maybe just to build up my card line and to promote my cards and to have them be a blessing to others. I would also like to be an inspiration for other people. My love for my crafting that I do. I really really love doing what I do, and I would just like to be an inspiration for other people. So I think that's it. Then I'm supposed to tag 5 other ladies, and I really don't have 5 other ladies. Most everyone's been tagged. So this is what I thought I would do. If you're someone new that's watching my video and you haven't been tagged, just go ahead and tag yourself and say, I tagged myself on Sharon K's YouTube channel, and then go ahead and do your 5 questions. And if you are a first time watcher of my video, could you go ahead and sub me? I have 63 subbies, and I would like to build it up to 100. I do want to do more on my YouTube channel. I plan on doing a showcase of the things that I have done, and you can be looking for that. I would like to be more comfortable in doing my YouTube and do some tutorials, and I haven't quite got that far yet. So I guess that's it. And again, thank you, Karen, for tagging me. And I'll be back again. Everybody have a great day. Be blessed, and bye-bye.